Thank you. You may take your respective seats. Fellow citizens, we are pleased this afternoon to welcome all of you to the Public Solo Conference Hall, the hall we refer to as the epicenter of intelligentsia, for a very important press conference that will be presided over by the man who presides for the tripartite session of the mighty coalition of democratic change, the conglomeration of the National Patriotic Party, the Laborious People Democratic Party, and the mighty Congress for Democratic Change. On the eve of our official campaign closure, the national leadership of our party, its executive committee led by Chief Jr., has called this all-important press conference. So I want to say thanks to all of you for coming, all of our grand soldiers who have been in the communities over the last few days engaging in door-to-door campaign. So you are welcome. We recognize all of our auxiliary groups here, district coordinators that are here, in particular Kenneth Matthew from district number 7, the county leadership of Senatorial County, and led by the firebrand workaholic Chairman Anthony Alexander Villasili. So you are welcome to the chair, you are recognized. I want to recognize the intellectual response guru led by Hilo Mag, Chairman of the management team, as are the Stupa, and all other party officials that are here. I also want to take this time to give a special recognition to you, members of the press that have come to grace this all-important press conference on the eve of our official campaign closure. In particular, we want to recognize CDC TV, that's the premium TV of the movement. So we recognize the presence of CDC TV here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not normal press conference that requires plenty talking. It has only one agenda: acting. Listen to the official boss of the movement on the eve of our official campaign closure. Ladies and gentlemen, as you go around the field,
Chairman Koji sent for you. Just for the reason you can come. Moluka. Like it, you not like it, we take it. You like it, you not like it, we take it. Kabi mamba.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We are excited at what is about to unravel on tomorrow in Senatorial County and most part of Liberia, where the mighty coalition for democratic change is about to bring a successful campaign to closure. For the last few months, it has been interesting how the party has been very professional in a non-violent, peaceful manner in running a coherent, well-organized, well-structured, momentous eye-shattering campaign.
We extend our thanks and appreciation to all seditionists throughout the country for the peaceful manner under which our campaigns were waged in the various constituencies across our country. We say thank you to all 15 counties and their different chapters for being very peaceful, for demonstrating resilience, commitment, nationalism, love for party, for the continuity in sacrifices that has yielded a very successful campaign program, which classes on tomorrow. We say thank you, even though you were being provoked on a daily basis, you remain peaceful. The principle of showing one cheek when the other is slapped has been well alive in the affairs of the CDC throughout our country. Thank you, seditionists in Sino. Thank you, seditionists in Grand Juda, Limba, Lofa County, Maryland, Riverside, Grand Bassa, Grand Cape County, Bapalu, Bomi, Bon County, River G, Grand Crew. Thank you to all of you in Montserrat County for running a peaceful campaign under extreme opposition provocation. And I will explain one scenario that was very provocative, which took place at the premises of the Raleigh Market opposite the Bagley Training Center, when members of the opposition allegedly sent by Mr. Elon's campaign to pepper spray a campaign meeting that was being held between the inevitable winner Thomas Fowler and marketeers of the Raleigh Market. Evil forces from the opposition camp went there and pepper sprayed partisans of the party, some of whom were hospitalized. I have a pictorial of some of our ladies that were confined to hospital. Some are still struggling to recover eyesight because of the pepper spray unleashed by members of the opposition campaign when we started the horse-to-horse process. We've condemned that process and we re-echo that condemnation, and we have officially complained to the Elections Commission about that aggression, that unprovoked aggression that used deadly force, because pepper spray have got the potency in the chemical makeup to cause blindness, cause suffocation, but can even cause death. Even while we were pepper sprayed, it's interesting for you to know that Candidate Fowler told partisans to remain calm and not reactive. Under extreme provocation, seditionists remain tolerant, and this is the way to go. Because we love Liberia and we will not jeopardize peace and stability to win an election. We believe in country first. We are led by a great statesman, His Excellency George Mano. We are our president, a peace builder, a peacemaker, a goodwill ambassador. And that quality has reflected throughout the border politics of the CDC nationwide. We are people of peace. Even in opposition, when we were being murdered here, people shot at point blank range. We did not retaliate. That is the CDC that we know, and that attitude of quality patriotism remains with us today as a party. We are proud of seditionists. If they could pepper spray us at the campaign rally while doing horse-to-horse, it means that our horse-to-horse is effective. So seditionists, do not stop. Do not stop the horse-to-horse process in the coming days. in the dying days of the campaign. We are winning big. We must expand the margin. Let them know that when you insult George Manawia, the people will tend not to vote against you. In the coming days, we declare operations Octopus. Let the tentacles spread to every household. Reach our people, they are waiting for you. They believe in their party. And we know they will make us proud because they know that the politically illegitimate occupant of the Senate in Senatorial has failed. So they are simply waiting for you to reach to them, knock every door. Out of respect, ask for their votes. They will vote for you. Because Stipa is the man. Because Stipa is the deal. He's the only candidate most competent and prepared in this process to deliver Monserrado. On the scale of preference, there is no comparison, there is no contrast. Where one has been building schools, the other has been talking Bokuto.
Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Pressionnaire. Postreet. Mr. Deno.
One of them building university. The other involved in Facebooking. Well, we also believe in Facebooking, but that's not all that we must do. Words must match action. There must be a balance. And everybody knows that equilibrium is lacking in the other guy because he is a misfit for this job. So, we are discussing a man that could not even perform in 10 months as opposed to a man that has delivered in 15 years. So there is no debate between Father and all the rest in one basket. Because Father is a heavyweight and they are all lightweights. Institutions, we will beat them on the 8th of December. 100%. Let me tell you this. That victory that they are parading with of 2019 is a victory earned on the back of sedition. Let me tell you how. When you do the calculation, you come to realize, even though they've insulted seditions for not voting for them, even though they've called us stupid people, when for that insult, you will teach them their lesson on the air. So I will leave that to you.
Yo, that beat is already set. Yo.
When you do the calculation, simple arithmetic, you will realize 4 parties combined strength going against the CDC at its lowest moment when partisans did not turn out to vote. The 4 parties won you by the difference of just 38,000 votes.
Yes.
It's not big. Let me open your eyes. He won by just 38,000 votes. That's the difference between Deloitte and Polita. 38,000 votes, that's all. If seditious in one district get vexed and decide to overturn that number, they can multiply that number by 2 before 10 a.m. on the 8th of December.
This man that defeated running around breaking propaganda.
That is what you must do if you're angry. We know that the majority of us did not vote, which means you owe your party. He is not strong, he is weak. 100%. He is outnumbered. I saw the campaign. We will step on him really hard. He must suffer the wrath and the weight of the boost of sedition.
The word. Step on him and I preach the word.
Let him know that this is the minded correlation with the democratic change.
Sorry.
You succeeded at our lowest moment. It will not be repeated on December 8th. 18 feet is waiting for him on the 8th. 18 feet burial is waiting for him on the 8th. They cannot win. They know that. His fate is doomed. He is consigned to oblivion. He will not survive. He will be trampled upon. When you see them reverting the propaganda, propaganda is the last straw of a drowning politician. Iraq, Saddam, they were being chased from their house by other forces.
Yo, the teacher doing this semester ain't already teaching me. Yo.
And he still had the brave to talk about American soldiers are committing suicide against of Baghdad. But meanwhile, they were running away. For the last weapon of the despot is propaganda and empty words. When you see them talking fraud, or they will be cheating, that's because they know there will be weight on December 8th. They know there is no escape for them on December 8th. So they resort and revert the propaganda and scare tactics. But it will not help them. No amount of scare tactics will work. Seditions must teach them. Must teach them. You may call us stupid and live to see another day. But when you insult the emblem of the party and insult our standard bearer, the voters will vote.
Every time the member voter will vote. Voter will vote. Every time the member people will vote.
And so, we will be having a victory campaign closure tomorrow. We want all militants to come outside with their barracks. Wear your beret, wear your t-shirts, come out tomorrow. Let's close our campaign. Each district has been authorized to assemble in specific areas. We'll read it out to you. And then the candidate shall do an inspection tour tomorrow. A guided tour, every district. And the women league themselves have decided that they will assemble here tomorrow at the headquarters in their T5 Jombia Lapa.
Very strong.
The women are determined tomorrow to showcase their strength.
I know.
They will be converged here at the headquarters. Women from the 17th district of Monsuhado, women auxiliary groupings, will all be here tomorrow. Districts are supposed to be assembling at specific locations, and then the party will move in that direction. Seditions, even though we are winning, but we must not be complacent. We must expand the margin and concretize and secure the votes. Horse to horse is the way. The reason we were pepper sprayed is because they fear your horse to horse approach. We launched and we are about to close. But for them, the launching and the closing are the same day on the eve. You know why? Because they don't have momentum. they don't have support. And I beg them, I'm not saying SKD, because it's too big. I'm not saying ATS, because it's too big for them. Asking them to go to SKD, that's a huge time. It will take them 2 years to plan their own project. And they will take it longer. I'm not saying ATS, that is a coding task. I'm saying if you say you will win an election, which is 1,000 light years away from reality, you carry your launching program to BYC fans.
They think that they don't give up.
They will get it. They can't go there. Because their campaign is based on fake crowds, fake momentum, lacks public support. The people are with this party because this is their party. No. And CDC is a united party. For real. With our differences behind us. So this is big clap for yourself and for the people. As they launch that campaign, at whatever venue, maybe on the ranch. Because the only other place that we have to go, I cannot take more than 3,000 persons. As they launch that campaign, irrespective of the size, we want citizens to please give them the opportunity and the right to host their program in peace, as we've always done. In fact, if you have nowhere to be, leave the streets, come at the headquarters of the party on Sunday. There'll be sports tournament here. There'll be musical jamboree here. They accommodate you so you can avoid their temptation. So Sunday, we're not doing any political rally because it is that they will give it to them, but to give them the space to assemble and host their program. We will leave the communities, come to our headquarters on Sunday. As early as 6, 7 a.m., come here. Let's play games. Let's dance our Tifa music. And let's have fun. Let them have the whole city. Even though they will only take advantage of that small fence, it will go down. So we don't want somebody falling, hit their phone around and say that still go maybe their phone down. So citizens leave the communities, come to the headquarters on Sunday as early as 6 a.m. upwards. Let's spend the day together. For those in the respective communities, these are the gathering points. District 1A, that's Carisburg. The place to gather tomorrow is Central Carisburg. District 1B, Carisburg, Benton City, which has the party headquarters. District 1A, Yantoli, the place to assemble is Central Carisburg. District 1B, Morrison Farm, the place to assemble is the county headquarters in Benton. District 2, the place to assemble tomorrow is Jacotown Lone Gas Station. District 3, the head office of the party in the district. District 4A, you assemble at that's the People area, assemble at the Soul Clinic field. District 4B, Soul Clinic, you assemble at the Soul Clinic field. District 4C, that's Bonas Farm, assemble at Soul Clinic's field. District 5, the place to assemble is the district office of the 2nd. District 6, assemble at the district office. District 7, assemble at PHP and West Point football field. District 8, we assemble at Slipway football field. District 9, we assemble at KTC Matadi. That's metal field, right? Yeah. District 10, assemble at Carlando football field. District 11, assemble at the district office, Bannersville, Bennett Stop. District 12, Bannersville Junction. District 13, Gabriel College School. District 14, we assemble at the Clarendon football field. District 15, we assemble at Jackie, right? Bloomington, Zone 7.
Okay, let me call you.
District 16, it says Bupla, Bapla, right? Okay, Bapla Field, Liquiton Lagoon. District 17A, Banjo Office. District 17B, Palava Hut. And that's the Carriagesburg area. District 17C, Burrowville City Hall. District 17D, Atherton City Hall. So these are the different gathering points that should be noted by all parties where we will converge as a party to expect or to welcome